Trend very strong yesterday. Very strong trend day that even news could not keep down, closing above VWAP mid with POC above bull. Positive signals for continuation higher in the coming days. Weekly profile shows us a highly balanced area we're essentially on top of. In terms of volume, the most probable outcome is retest of 74 followed by 60. If that range holds, perhaps we break out of this range structure. Yesterday's profile is double distribution with point of control in the upper distribution. The overnight profile is balanced with a neutral bullish, I said candle, but point of control is what I was saying. Price currently under it, and actually it's moved down under the development point of control, so I'm going to talk about that in a second. Weekly 67.7 is now officially the weekly point of control, not far off of 66, which I thought would be it. Since we've tested the high side, now we're likely to test 67, and a bounce should yield a new weekly high perhaps this week. Failure at the point of control should mean a test the key LVN and a retest of 67 from the underside. So that means we push through 67 and then pull back to it from the below. Current price location indicates significant buying and belief was moving into the market. The day essentially trended in a way that I've not seen quite a long time. This indicates a market on the move. The 26-point range was before the news, and the belief the volatility was increasing had possibly now been confirmed. Key area is being below 74 means re-entering value. Sideways action, possibly the bell of yesterday's between 72 and 80. So being sideways in that range is not impossible. In fact, I would think would be probable. Yesterday's trend day does not mean, or does mean, that we could rest. However, the vola is definitely picking up. The current overnight point of control is at 74, which is a key number for the value area that we're in on the weekly. Failure to get above that number could mean a hard push into 67, 66 before we find buyers. Currently, and in fact, I would expect it to push all the way to 65. I mean, that's just the way the rut is. It doesn't stop on those levels like on a dime. Currently above the major HVN of the area and below yesterday's point of control. Yesterday's point of control takes priority if we lean short. So we'd be looking for impulses off the low of day before we start buying back up into that. And then the plan, you can just go ahead and read that. It's pretty self-explanatory.